once you learn Spatial, you can download the Unity version for VR chat and the other platforms, and you can use the hub to switch between different versions. But we're going to go ahead and open up the starter class, which is right here. It says the project's already open. Oh, it's still opening. So as soon as it finishes opening, I'll show you what it looks like.
Alrighty.
Nothing is fast in Unity. Everything is slow, depending on your computer.
I think it's still slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine takes about 2 to 3 minutes just to open up my Black Panther one. Now it's full of stuff.
Slow.
And the bigger
Is
it
it-
is,
I
the
guess
slower
it-
it gets.
I think that's it. Yep. The more complicated it is, the longer it takes to load up.
Yep. Plus,
Yeah,
I'm also
when you
in.
have a lot of
I'm in alt
textures.
space. I'm in Spatial, and using Unity, so the graphics are going nuts. In fact, what I could do is minimize my screen. You guys can still hear me. That might save me
Yeah.
some time. I've got all my other processes shut down, so stand by, folks.
Mhm.
There we go. Now it's opening. So I'm just minimizing my Unity hub. And now what I'm going to do is unshare this screen, reshare this window. And one thing about Spatial is if you are on the Oculus, you will notice that the screen is backwards for Oculus. So in order to fix that and for everybody else, just go here, unlock, rotate it, and then relock. Now people in Oculus can see, but anybody on PC or mobile can see both sides just fine.
Oh, what was that about? What's backwards now?
For some reason, if you came in on Oculus,
The initialization screen?
Yeah, when you come into Spatial on Oculus, if you see my screen is black, everybody else on PC and mobile can see it. That means the screen needs to be turned around.
Oh. Huh.
And they've put in a support ticket and they're working on it. All right, let's zoom in here so that you can see. Can you guys see that okay? All right. Okay, so when you first bring in this Unity file, it's actually blank. So what I ended up doing is going down here to scenes and then just dragging this environment scene in. I'll bring it in just so you can see what it looks like. It'll be an extra scene in the world, but that's all those dependencies you'll end up getting rid of later. Basically, I got rid of in here. You get the collectibles. There's certain little demo things that you can just delete. The only thing that you don't want to delete is the thumbnail camera, the main camera, the directional light, and then anything to do with lighting. Because if it's as we're starting off, I'm not ready to teach you how to I'm going to remove that scene. I'm not ready to teach you guys how to the one thing about Spatial is it requires light mapping.
Wait, did I tell them what light mapping is?
Yeah, light mapping is basically just baking the lighting in. And if we're doing this, that's going to be a more advanced class. So for now, I recommend just use the environment lighting from the demo scene as you're building and learning. After that, otherwise, if you delete those light maps, you're going to be in a black room, and that black room, let's see. I think some of you have been in one of my black rooms before. So it's just dark. It's like a haunted house. There we go. All right, so what you're going to do is just drag and drop that environment scene in. And then go here to the 3 dots and just rename the scene to something more specific. I named it class. Once you have that, you're going to go to the top here where it says Spatial SDK. And my screen is delayed. And go to Account. Are you guys seeing that?
Nope.
So I had my screen delay here. It's only pulling up this window. That's weird. It's not sharing my whole screen. Stand by. The only thing is that I'm using the AltSpace web projector and it's interfering with me sharing my whole screen. Hold on, let's see here. I'm gonna try it though.